Okay. We have audio. I apologize for that. And we have video. Cool. Hey, I hope that this isn't as red as it seems like it's going to be, because red can sometimes really screw with my green screen. But hi, I'm Jack Honey. This is Jack Honey Gaming, and we're back with episode 19 of Terror Tuesday, and we're going to be playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Sorry I took a break from actually playing horror games on Terror Tuesday. Hopefully this one will be... I usually turn the music down a little bit because it tends to get kind of loud. Drown me out. Okay. Sorry, I probably should have done this sooner. A Gun Interactive and Sumo Nottingham game. Alright, so yeah, this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So we're getting back to real horror games on Terror Tuesday.
1973. Ooh. Tragedy and despair have struck Central Texas.
It's supposed to be based on a true story.
A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago. But with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief.
Youths.
The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Why is that two different words? A chainsaw, is that? I thought chainsaw was one word. Because not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay. Never played this. Brand new for me. But like I said, the past couple of Terror Tuesdays I played Wonderlands, and why is this taking so freaking long? Oh. Let's just go with this. Is this it's like an online multiplayer game? Oh, this is like an online multiplayer game. Oh. Play as family, play as victim. Is there a story mode? Or is this... What is this? Okay. What's Rush Week? Kind of similar. What's museum mode? Driveway. Oh, I don't know. 7281. I don't know. Wow, wicked slow on the turning. Oof. That sensitivity is crap. Who's this now? Hello. Why is she frozen?
Booty shorts. A lot of shots were set up on the fly during principal photography by Daniel Pearl and Toby Hooper. One such shot, that Hooper would years later call the best shot in the film, was no exception. That shot, of course, being the iconic shot of Pam approaching the family house. Cinematographer Daniel Pearl was laying flat on a dolly with the camera tilted up. The goal of the shot was to make the house appear bigger and bigger in the frame as Pam approached it.
Uh-huh. Okay. I guess we're gonna leave museum mode. Alright, I was not ready for this, so let's just quick match it. I'll just go both.
You're part of the family now. It's up to you to secure the property and stop
that
victims
family.
from escaping. The family's way of life depends on it. Keep all
Okay.
doors locked and make sure all exits are closed, trapped, or guarded. Make sure to monitor crucial pieces of equipment like generators, the fuse box, and the water valve pump. The status of these items play a huge role in whether or not victims will have an easy path to escape. Make sure to collect blood from drainage buckets scattered around the map, or by attacking victims directly. Feed this newly acquired blood to Grandpa to make him stronger and more effective. The stronger he is, the more powerful his sonar ability will become. Pretty soon he'll be finding and highlighting victims for the whole family to see. Feed Grandpa enough, and he'll give the family new abilities that can be used for the rest of the match.
It's supposed to be based on a true story.
Remember, Grandpa is the best killer that ever was. Hunt down the victims using abilities and teamwork. Look for signs of movement and listen for noise. Pay attention to your surroundings and keep your eyes and ears open. You never know where one of those victims might be hiding. Speaking of abilities, each family member has a unique ability that can help hunt and track down victims. Careful though, some abilities have limited quantities, while others are on a cooldown. So hunt wisely. Once you locate or find a victim, make sure you have a plan. Try to set up ambushes and catch them off guard. The direct approach isn't always the best, so use your fellow family members when possible. Once your plan unfolds and you get them within range, hit them. Then hit them again. And remember, if you do manage to successfully hit or execute a victim, take that blood to Grandpa. He's hungry and needs his strength in order to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't let a single victim escape. After all, we win as a family, or we lose as a family.
Okay.
You've been captured by the Slaughter family, tied up, tortured, and left for dead. You must do whatever it takes to escape the family's property at all costs. Find your friends, hunt for life-saving items like tools, bone scrap, and health. But more importantly, locate and open up escape routes before it's too late. The family is hunting, so move quietly and make the right decisions. Your life depends on it. Stay quiet and hidden. Move slowly and carefully to avoid making excessive noise. Use shadows and tall foliage to stay hidden. Take cover behind tall objects to break line of sight. And last but not least, use the environment to your advantage. Wall gaps, crawl spaces, and unique hiding spots like freezers, armoires, and even vehicle trunks can be used to evade the family. Use them. Watch out for objects that make noise. Moving too fast through the environment can spell disaster. Searching for items slowly will drastically increase your chance of survival. Even moving too fast through doors can give away your location. So stay calm and move quietly. The family is always listening. Find useful items.
Yeah, Grandpa has sonar.
Can be used to break locks on doors. Health items can heal you, while bone scrap can be used to sneak attack or even confront the family directly.
What?
These items can mean the difference between life and death. You can only carry 2 items at a time, so choose wisely and try to plan ahead. Unlock exits. The heavy metal doors almost always lead out of the basement.
I was not
Find
prepared for
and
this at all.
open them.
This was
Once upstairs,
a
keep
free
moving if
game
possible.
from
There are
PlayStation
multiple escape routes
Network,
located on the outer edges
monthly,
of the property, so find a way to open
subscription
them.
game.
Some escape objectives like the fuse
So,
box and water valve pump
I just
require
downloaded it and
specific
thought, okay, I'll
items
play
to
that for Terror
activate them.
Tuesday. I didn't
These
know it was going
items
to
can
be one of
found
these kinds
scattered
of
around the
things.
property.
I've never
Be
ever
on the
played a
lookout.
game like this.
Escape the family. Having
So.
trouble finding an escape option? When in doubt, head towards the main road or rear gate. Those are usually the easiest option, if you
So
can
I give
get
it
there.
a shot.
The water valve gate and the basement door exits are also available options if you can find the necessary parts to activate them. The basement door requires you to find and repair the fuse box, while the water valve gate needs the pressure valve handle to open. Once fixed, the escapes will open up for you and your team. Use your abilities to stay alive. Used at the right time, they can mean the difference between life and death. Be careful though. Star sign abilities have a cooldown that will prevent overuse, so plan wisely. Remember, you have been captured, beaten, and tortured, so your injuries are severe. You need to escape before you succumb to your wounds. As the match continues, you will start to bleed out.
It seems like it's a lot easier for the
Be wary
family.
of leaving blood trails behind. You can be tracked. Health items can slow this process, but you can't stop it. Escape is the only option. Finding fellow victims and working together is recommended, but not required. Grouping with teammates can have a multitude of advantages, but your total noise output might also increase. Choose your strategy wisely. The only question is, who will survive, and what will be left of them?
Okay, finding match. I guess we're getting into it now. Leatherface's chainsaw will overheat if it's revved for too long. The fuck is that shit? Okay. Check out the noises. Oh.
Draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the remains of more than a dozen animal corpses. The bodies are reported as being in various states of mutilation. Authorities believe the carcasses are from packs of wandering wild dogs, with them most likely to be rabid. water sourced from the reservoir and be on the lookout for potentially dangerous animals that are not restrained.
I was trying to find Grandpa. There he was at the end. I hate doing this kind of streaming this kind of stuff because like I want to talk about the game, but I don't want to disturb the other players who are just like, man, shut the hell up! I'm trying to play this game, you know. So I don't really know if there's like a. I don't really know how that all works. If I just disable voice chat, then they can't hear me. Is that how that works? Does that mean they can't hear me? I'm not well versed in this kind of game. But okay, that was that. Let's see what Rush Week is. I guess. Is it still voice chat off? Okay. Alright, so maybe now I can actually talk about it. I don't know. I thought I didn't realize I didn't know what kind of game this was. I don't know. I guess I'll play a few matches. Maybe I'll try to play as the victims at some point. But that was cool. Kinda. What is this? What's going on? Is that me? Just kind of jumped in this. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll do it. I'll do what I can. I feel like the victims need to work together. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but you saw when I was chasing the one broad and then all the other family came and corner. Yeah, that was good. They must have been communicating or just following each other or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's how you got to do it. I don't know. I've never really dabbled in these kinds of games before, so. What happened?
What is this I'm hearing? We gotta leave. What was that?
Why am I this broad now? I thought I was the guy. And I thought he looked kind of like the bad guy from the Heathers. But I don't know who he's supposed to be. I haven't actually watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, I watched a little bit of it, but I think I fell asleep, to be honest. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's take the car. Ooh. Requires car key. It's not on her. Pepper spray. Take that. Cool. Let's just hide in the trunk and wait for somebody to get the keys and... get the keys and drive away. What's that? The red scares me. Enter. Wrench. Guess I might as well take the wrench. Until I find something better. Oh, somebody started the car? Well, let me get back there. Is there a way to, like, crouch? Let me in. Let me in.
Maybe. Just maybe.
I can't get in?
Anybody? Someone broke into
I'm gonna
the
hide in the
house.
trunk.
Omega, Sigma, Theta. We need the police right now or we're gonna die.
Is she not gonna be able to drive it? She just uses the radio.
An unidentified man wielding a weapon has reached the Omega Sigma Theta sorority house on board. He is considered armed and dangerous. Heading there now, requesting backup.
Could you imagine I just sit here for 6 minutes and that's the whole game? Why is it freaking out on me? Oh, I don't like the music. I gotta get out of there. Just hide behind this rock. I've got weapons. I'll be okay. Ooh, that was a noise. Somebody said, Oh, there he is. Oh, I saw him. Oh, he went that way. Oh. He's outside. Is there only one? I don't know. Oh, why does it do that? What happens if I hide too long? Does it just, like, kill me? It definitely seems really ominous. Oh shit. I gotta get out of here. Shit. I think he might see me. Why is he so slow? I just run away for 3 minutes. Can I just... He's loud too. What is this? I gotta be honest, my heart's kind of beating. Shit. What? Somebody escaped already? How did they do that? What? Oh, why is everybody disconnected? It just leaves me. Shit. I'm out of weapons. The police are gonna show up in a minute. Oops. Another one disconnected. Did I do it? What, he's running away? What does that mean? Did I win? Victims survived, but what is left of them? Me! How much left of them? Oh, am I not? Did I not survive? It just says those two survived. I don't get it. I don't know how. I'm not sure. I mean, I was alive. I thought. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of it, right? You play as the family and try to kill the victims, or you play as the victims and try to survive. And then they got Rush Week, which is the same thing, except it looks like the family is just this one dude. And museum mode is like a museum. So I guess I get the game. I get how it works. I think I've really kind of seen all it has to offer. Because it's not. Why won't you? We had to lock the barn due to some teenagers trying to break in. If you forget the code, look at the cook's truck. The cook's truck? Okay. Where's the cook's truck? Is this the cook's truck? 5468? Could that be? For the film, Gunnar Hansen found Leatherface's voice while driving in Austin, Texas. I remember exactly where I was. I had just turned south onto Rio Grande from 19th Street, just south of the university, in a once elegant new neighborhood of multi-story houses slowly being transformed into funky offices for lawyers and architects. From somewhere deep inside, I let out a piercing, agonized howl, a big howl. I had to stop the car. The hair was standing up on my neck and arms. An unpleasant tingle ran down my spine. I was frightened. I drove home and went to bed, pulling the covers over my head. I don't ever want to make that sound again. What the fuck? This dude just yelled and scared himself. 5468. Let's try that. Is that enough numbers? Yeah. 5, 4, 6, 8. Cool. Ooh. Wow, nice. That was worth it. what's in here that's worth the effort? Nothing. Seems to be nothing I can interact with, and the sensitivity is so ridiculous in museum mode. Oh, it was for the chicken. I came in here for the chicken. Games composer Ross Tregenza used real chickens for the audio for Nugget. Is Nugget the chicken? He luckily had a close friend and fellow composer that owned a farm with several chickens. The name Nugget was born from brand strategy lead Matthew Zepp. The name is a nod to the longtime nickname of his nephew. Okay. Cool. So, I had to play detective, hunt down a truck on the other side of the property to learn about Nugget the chicken. Cool. Sweet. Look, there's lots of trucks here. I could have picked the wrong one. In one notable scene in the original film, the cook approaches the house and sees the hitchhiker. They have an altercation at the truck where the cook beats the hitchhiker with a broom handle and clearly shows off the relationship between the two characters. The reason that the scene works so well is that it is entirely real. Jim Sido, the cook, was actually beating Ed Neal, the hitchhiker. See, I think I saw that part. That's good. That's good. You actually beat your coworker for the authenticity. Yeah, that's the excuse I would use too. If I were to beat one of my coworkers. Or all of them. My excuse might not hold up as well since I'm not an actor. But, the scene in the movie with the sledgehammer seemed real, and there's a good reason for that. They were actually beating each other with sledgehammers. Though prop master Bob Burns made a fake hammer with a foam rubber head, there were still complications. Leatherface actor Gunnar Hansen recalled hitting actor William Vale while filming Kirk's death scene. I was completely charged up on adrenaline, skittishly hopping back and forth as if I were speeding. So when Bill tipped and I stepped out of the shadows, I actually hit him in the face with the sledgehammer. Fake or not, it left its mark. The pivotal dinner scene, actor Marilyn Burns, who played Sally, was actually struck and bled. I went to the bucket, said Burns. And then Grandpa hit me over the head with the other prop that was a piece of steel, a sledgehammer. That hurt. That wasn't fake. As Hansen noted, some of the blood in Sally's hair is actually Marilyn's. Can I crouch? Oh! I learned how to crouch. I've been asking about crouching, and now I've learned. I think I learned all that there was to learn now. That pepper spray didn't work out so hot, but... Oops. I guess I can take pictures. In museum mode. Not sure why I'd want to. Okay. Okay. So, I mean... That's the game, right? I don't know if I've actually been in the house. Wasn't it? Didn't I need another code, which I have not found. Though I was not looking. Maybe it's the same. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. 5468. Nope. Nope. What's the code to get in the house? dear. When Sally, Marilyn Burns, escapes by jumping out the window, the glass was actually breakaway sugar glass, as it usually is, made by Bob Burns and Mary Church. In fact, Mary did the stunt of jumping out of the window. A mattress and some empty boxes were placed outside of the window for her to land on, but setting up for the shot took a long time. With the humidity of the Texas summer, the breakaway glass began to dissolve. When I went through it, I was like a glass woman because I had now little particles stuck all over me because the stuff was wet, Mary said. If they'd waited probably another 45 minutes, I don't know if there'd have been any glass in those windows. Well, that's kind of cool. Like, I've been in a horror museum before, and that's totally like what it looked like. Well, I mean, it didn't look totally like that, but like those, those props sitting up like that and everything, and all the atmosphere, it just reminds me of that. So it's a pretty good job making this look like a museum. I just wish I could go in and see it. There's got to be a code around here somewhere. Not sure how much running around I want to do looking for this thing. Can I get through here? No. I hate turning around. Why is that so bad? Is there a way to... crank that up? Yeah, that's better. How about this? That's too many numbers. 28685. How about that? 397. Oh, there's so many license plates. 39732. It's another... Yeah, no, it needs to be 4 numbers. Oh. Sunflower fields fruit. No, sorry. Wrong kind of field. Alright. Alright, let's just get back to the house. If I can do that. If I can do that. Oh. JPA 95. Can I go in this way? No? Here I am thinking I can just go in the back door. Damn it. Okay. Well. I don't know what any of that means. Larissa sent me the code, and I asked her how I was supposed to find it in the game. It said something about a checklist. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a checklist, but apparently the code is 4312. We'll see if it works without having the checklist completed. Whatever that even means. No, it does not. So, what is this about a checklist? I don't know. I don't know. There's no checklist stuff here. I don't have a checklist. I don't have a checklist. Oh, no. Now she's saying it's 1973. No, that didn't work either. Nope. Nope. Not 1973. That sounds like a year, maybe like the year that this was made or the incident happened. So that I thought would have been correct, but didn't work. I don't know. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, this is probably where we find it. Check in here to receive your photo checklist. Ah. Oh, Pretty Lady Dance, Marrow Melodies. GKB 636. What has 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't walk. Chicken Nugget. Okay, well, I know where Chicken Nugget is. It's here in here after you checked all the photos to claim a special stamp. Okay. I'll try that then. Gotta take all the pictures. Alright, where's Nugget? Boop. Chicken Nugget. Alright, done with that. What else did we have on the checklist? Pretty Lady Dance, Marrow Melodies, GKB 636. That's probably a license plate.
I'm gonna hop in the shower.
Okay. GKB. There it is. Okay. I wonder if there's any significance to that. What else do we have? Pretty Lady Dance. Pretty Lady Dance. I don't know what that means. Marrow Melodies. Car Graveyard. It looks like I'm in the car graveyard. Yeah, I am, because that's where I just got that one. Front Field. 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't walk. was the car graveyard one? Marrow Melodies. I don't know what that means. Marrow, like bone marrow? No. Nothing with that. I'm in sunflower fields right now. I'm not in... That's not one of my locations I need. Front field, car graveyard, exterior. Front field, car graveyard. Okay, we're back in the car graveyard. Marrow Melodies. Is that like a kind of flower? I'm back in sunflower fields. I'm in exterior now. Okay, maybe it's something to do with this shovel. It's not. Okay. I don't care about the shovel. Barn. Car graveyard. I don't know. Maybe it's the sunflowers. It's not the sunflowers. I have no idea. Something to do with this. Nothing to do with that. There it is. Marrow Melodies. Like bone marrow. And melodies like... because it makes music like a wind chime. That's kind of what I was looking for, but I didn't think I'd seen any of those. Pretty Lady Dance. Well, it has 7 arms, but no. Where's the front field? Front field and exterior. That's where I need to... Those are the locations I need. So... exterior. What was an exterior? Pretty Lady Dance. Pretty Lady Dance. This is the driveway. Front field. Front field. 7 arms, no head, 5 legs, can't walk. 7 arms with no head, 5 legs, but can't walk. I don't know, you got me. Is it a tree? Is it a swing set? Or a swing? Is it this chair? Chairs generally have 4 legs. Is it, in here? None of that? Is it this? I don't know. I'm stumped. I'm stumped. Is it a well? Why did I just like... I don't get it. I don't get it. Because I can't be talking about actual arms and legs. Oh, where am I now? I haven't been here before. That's 5 legs. And 4 arms. There it is. Okay. Cool. Nothing in there. Alright. Well, I haven't been over here before, so... Anything else to discover? Yeah, what's this?
Stop and turn. Gunnar Hansen's stop and turn move was an accident. The boots that Gunnar Hansen wore had 3-inch lifts to make him taller, though because of this, if he didn't stop suddenly and then turn, he would lose his balance and fall. The weight of the chainsaw also impacted his movements due to its sheer weight. So after falling on the first take, Gunnar stopped, turned, and one of Leatherface's signature moves was born. Kim Henkel would call it the Keystone move. The shot of his signature move was recreated in the unrated gameplay trailer of our game.
Huh. Cool. It is cool when those kind of iconic things happen out of like necessity. Like what was it? Like in The Dark Knight, how Heath Ledger was like licking his lips all the time. It was to keep the prosthetic scars on his face, but he did it in such a way that it seemed like kind of a nervous tick for the psychopath. So it worked out pretty good. Photo spot. Oh. Oh, neato. You can pick the leather face of your choosing. That's fun. That's
The opening shot. The armadillo in the opening shot of the film was an actual armadillo that production designer Robert Burns found on the side of the road and taxidermied himself. According to Robert Burns, the original script called for a shot of a dead dog on the side of the road, and then the camera would pan to the green van. After further thought, Tobe Hooper felt the dog was too domesticated to show in that light and deemed it too horrible for audiences. This is when an armadillo was decided to be their best bet, as it fit as a symbol for Texas. Robert Burns then found a dead armadillo on the side of the road and took it home himself to taxidermy the animal. This is how the opening shot of the film was born.
gross, because I don't think he's an actual taxidermist. He's just, it's like, oh yeah, I'll figure it out. We need it for the shot. That's a nice shot of an armadillo butthole. But it's kind of like, yeah, in our movie about a dude hacking people up with a chainsaw, we don't want to show the horrible scene of a dead dog. That would be too much for the audiences. All right. Okay. All right, what did I need to get again? Pretty Lady Dance exterior. Pretty Lady Dance. I'm worried I have to go back to the back of the house to get that. I don't remember seeing any Pretty Ladies dance, but I just feel like that's where it's going to be. Just because it was like a difficult spot to get to. So it makes sense to me that they would put one of these photo ops over there. Maybe it wasn't that difficult to get to. Oh, this is called back garden, so I guess not. All right, not in the back garden. It's exterior. So what constitutes the exterior? This is exterior. That's barn. This is exterior. I don't know what Pretty Lady Dance means. Is it these flowers? No. Driveway. What does that mean? I guess something in my eye. It's driving me crazy. Driveway. Exterior is just like this tiny section. Is it this well? I'm supposed to take a picture of this well? Is there a pretty lady in here? Inside the well? No. Is it the windmill? No. I'm not getting it. Now I'm in the barn. Exterior. Barn. Exterior. Exterior. Still exterior. Sunflower fields. Back garden. Exterior. If this doesn't interest you, I'm sorry. I should have said this sooner, but I don't think I'm actually going to be playing any more rounds. So I'm just going to play around with this and try to... Why does it keep moving me when I close the camera? Pretty lady dance. I don't know what that means, my man. Yep.
During production, Gunnar Hansen was very generous to his co-stars, particularly during the chase scene. There was a shot where Sally, Marilyn Burns, was supposed to get her hair caught in a bush, but breaks herself free before Leatherface can catch her. When they shot the scene, though, Burns didn't run off as scripted. Hansen originally thought that she wanted to linger in front of the camera a bit for her close-up. Instead of going in for the kill, Hansen began using the chainsaw to trim the bush to give Burns more time. He later discovered that his assumption about why she stopped was completely wrong. Her hair had actually been caught in the brush and she could not get free. Burns recalled to Hansen, "Oh God, I thought you were going to really hurt me. When we were in the mesquite bushes and my hair was getting caught, well, you couldn't see through your stupid mask, and I don't know if that was a trick or not, but I was told you couldn't see, and you couldn't see where you were going. So I had to hurry and get out of there fast. I'm thinking, he's really going to get me. Plus you were damn scary."
It's funny. That's funny. Is that the picture I need? This bush? It's not. It's not. It's not. Is it this? This? No, I already took a picture of that, didn't I? I don't know what pretty lady dance means. Is that what it was? Pretty lady dance. Pretty lady dance. Pretty lady dance. It should be obvious, I bet. It isn't. Not to me. There's no pretty ladies here. Water tower? I didn't think so. And also, exterior, then barn. Like, where's the exterior? What are the kind of limits of the section we refer to as exterior? Is it this tree? I feel like I've taken a picture of everything else in here. And this, well, technically that was in the barn area, wasn't it? Is it this broken pallet? What do you want from me? Can I take a picture of this yet? Guess. Sun? I don't think so. What? What? I don't have a text. Okay, Larissa texted me and said, apparently, and this is some bullshit, because this doesn't say exterior, this says driveway. Okay? So that's why I'm calling bullshit. Because it says driveway. It doesn't say I'm in the exterior. It says I'm in the driveway. Because I thought about this as being the picture, but then I looked and saw that I was not... Oh, it does say exterior once you get here. Once you're here, your driveway. Once you're here, your exterior. Bastards. Okay. 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 So I wasted a lot of time. For no good reason. Oh, well. Okay, come over here. Get our stamp checklist. And then we get to stamp our checklist. Cool. 1973. Now 1973 should work. Cool. Now we can get into this thing. 1973. Oh, yeah, this looks so much like that museum I was in that one time. Apparently can't look at that from here. This is very cool. How it's all roped off. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, what? Another one? New list of photos? Skull wall, family dinner, crisp Kringle. Huh. Grandpa's arm candy? Frames of fear, revoked licenses. Okay. Is that the skull wall right there? No. Oh. They unroped it. Oh. Oh, it's all been...
Makeup set. Gunnar Hansen shared a lot of praise for his fellow cast members. In the 40th anniversary Blu-ray release's audio commentary, Hansen notes that actor Jim Sito, the cook, was probably the only actor in the movie who could look benign and then become extremely evil without any makeup.
Huh. I'll have to watch this movie at some point. Nice. Golly, no way. Are these all gonna be horrible? There we go. Nice guitar strum. Somewhere there's a chicken running around, very confused. Get anything more like, I don't know, jazzy? I don't think tragic is gonna be what I'm looking for now. No thanks. No. No. Alright. Guess we're not getting anything jazzy. Oh, look, there's the family right here. Whoa, I can change them again. So, he's the one that was chasing me in the house, huh? Why does he change so drastically? Grandpa.
The dinner scene. The infamous dinner scene was a long, trying shoot. Plastic surgeon W.E. Barnes created the makeup for Grandpa, and it took nearly 10 hours to apply to actor John Dugan. A lot of pieces and parts went into creating Grandpa's look. But because they were down to their last set of makeup parts, the crew had to shoot every scene involving Grandpa all in one day. The grueling shoot was one of the hottest days of the production, with temperatures over 100 degrees. The set windows were blacked out with black plastic in a house filled with cameras and lights that reached as high as 120 degrees inside. Because of the extreme heat on set, the food at the dinner table started to rot. The smell on set was ghastly for the entire cast and crew. All of the bones on the set were real, and combined with the lights that made them burn, released an unbearable smell. The combination of the stench with the extreme heat made a lot of the crew sick, and they take frequent trips outside to throw up. In the end, the brutal set brought a real rawness to the film. The shoot in total lasted nearly 32 hours for some of the crew.
Ugh. Yeah, that's miserable. Use item. I haven't got any items. Whoa! Oh, I can just move them around? I can put... Oh, I can't put... I can't make them all the same person. Oh. That's what I need to make, apparently. I need it to look like that. Oh, I can go get that chicken. Probably. Yeah. Alright, so we need to switch you to you. That one's supposed to be... Okay. You. And this one. Okay. Now we need that chicken thing. Can I take it? Add to inventory. Sweet. Use item. What else we got? You need a plate and a cup. Looks like 2 plates and a cup. You also need... Yo, we need dishes. Looks like maybe Leatherface is all set. Oh, the face is off a little bit. Is this one of my things? Family dinner, but I gotta take it right? Yeah, it's not right yet. Bastards. You need an item, and you need an item, and you need an item. You both need plates. So I'll have to keep an eye out for some plates. Let's go to the kitchen. There'll be plates in the kitchen.
Kim and Toby before Texas. Kim Henkel and Toby Hooper met during the filming of Hooper's 1969 film Eggshells. 4 years later, they would go on to create the production company Vortex Inc. and co-create the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Another Texas Chainsaw actor was also part of the Eggshells cast. Alan Danziger, better known as Jerry to Chainsaw fans, co-starred in the earlier film. He really cut her. According to Gunnar Hansen, he really cut Marilyn Burns' finger in the infamous grandpa feeding scene. The prop knife, designed to pump out fake blood, wouldn't work after several takes. Finally, when no one was looking, Gunnar Hansen removed the tape from the knife that made it dull and really cut Marilyn's finger. Knowing this, that would mean that actor John Dugan, Grandpa, sucked on the actual blood of Marilyn Burns.
Dude, what the hell? What, the people who made this movie were messed up. Is that one of my photos? No. This is the skull wall. Oh, but what? It's gotta be right as well. What's wrong with the skull wall? Guys. Okay, I need something over here. Here. What the fuck? Okay. I need some skulls. Apparently. I need 3 skulls. Okay, I don't know the code for this.
Blood spatter. One of the reasons that blood and gore are limited in the film is because Tobe Hooper and Kim Henkel felt that fear and intensity were more important. According to screenwriter Kim Henkel, he and Tobe Hooper reached out to the MPAA to discuss the guidelines to avoid getting slapped with an X rating. Apparently, the investors of the film were terrified that the film would get an X rating, so all these thoughts were front of mind during production. Ultimately, Hooper and Henkel's original vision of inflicting fear and intensity with the gore and blood implied worked to the film's benefit and made a bigger impact.
Alright, so it seems like all of these photo ops are gonna be kind of a freaking nuisance. And I don't want to spend all night on this. If nobody's interested in watching it. Many a crochet was done by this arm. Guess that goes in my inventory. Grandpa's room closed for renovations. I needed to be in Grandpa's room. That's one of my photos.
No living animals were harmed.
Good. I think I'm gonna have to wrap this up for the night. Whoa, look at that. That's cool, huh? I didn't think that was one of my things. I just like it. Crisp Kringle in the living room.
Hitchhiker's camera.
Cool. Oh, I gotta wrap this up. I'm just gonna look through everything real quick. Means we gotta put some pictures up here, I guess. Oh, that poor woman. Oh, we need that too. Oh, and that. I don't know which pictures go where. Oh no, am I supposed to like put them in order? Because I don't know the order. I don't know the order. But I have all the pictures. Let's see, probably it's booty shorts or whatever. Maybe that one. Then we got that one and this one. How's that? That's not right. How do I know where these go? Tell me. The descriptions? This photo seems to be part of a series, but it looks like it belongs somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, got it. Frames of Fear. Done. Cool. I'm still missing a skull. Skull. And I think another plate. This is where I just was. I'm just being silly now. Can't go in there. animals were harmed. That's good shit. Okay.
Sissy's straight razor.
Nice.
After Kim Hinkle,
I don't have time for this.
Hitchhiker's pocket knife. This weapon is a
Good.
nod to everyone's favorite unlikable character, Franklin.
I don't know the movie.
Jim Sedow's toughest scene to get right was the broomstick clubbing at the gas station.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's a real beating. That's a real beatdown, according to what I read earlier. I forget my objectives. Grandpa's arm candy? This isn't Grandpa's room. Is that Grandpa's room? Okay. Revoked licenses. I wouldn't know where to begin with these things because Grandpa's room is in there. It needs a code. Okay. I don't know the code. Yikes. Ooh, this must be Leatherface's. Nice. Revoked licenses. MS, Mississippi. Am I supposed to take that with me? Gosh darn it. Arkansas. 10.
News of the day. Toby Hooper wanted to parody the news reports of the day, which he considered televised lies, and so devised the opening voiceover.
Cool. Where am I supposed to put all these things? Ah. Here? Maybe? We got Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana. I'm not sure. Oh. Ah. Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana. It's, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana. Cool. Ah, the other plate.
Toby meets the cook.
Nice. Just kidding. I had to go. Ooh. Fill a delicious soda pop or Coke depending on your region. Soda, pop, or Coke. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Where am I? Upper storage. Another dead broad. Oh shit, did I just get locked in here?
Box office success.
Good.
Production manager Ron Bose.
I was hoping I could take that. Alright, I didn't get locked in. I do need this. Alright, and what's this?
Spring of 73.
Ah, I see. Okay, the music stopped. That was a little creepy. Alright, you got me a little on that one. That was some bullshit. Let's get the hell out of here. I didn't really care for that. Where am
The
I?
apprehension.
Oh gosh, I'm interested, but I can't take the time for this right now.
Preparing for the... Ashtray. Friend of Leatherface.
Ah. Well, keep your friends close. Why does it seem like I just keep finding new rooms and I can't ever find my way back to the rooms I was trying to
Genuine bone furnishing.
be in? Nothing dead in here.
Scaring a child.
Okay. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So now, who needed what plate? It's hard to say. Really. You need a plate. Here, I'll give you the steak and I'll give you the sausage and we'll see if that works. No, you know what? It would have told me already. So I give you the steak. I give you the sausage. Boom, there it is. Was that mask always there?
Skin lampshades.
Yeah, I've noticed. Pretty gross. Alright, skull wall, crisp Kringle in the living room. Grandpa's arm candy. In Grandpa's room, which I need a code to get to.
Cheap thrills.
Okay. Cool. Now where's that skull wall?
Possible titles.
You mean Texas Chainsaw Massacre wasn't, like, thought of and immediately went with? Is there also a code down here? I don't remember. I thought there was something, but I guess not. Let's go. Back to that oh, wait, or was it down here? No. Okay, back to that skull wall then. Wherever it is. This looks like I'm on the right track. I got lost. No dead rods in that. Where was that? Go. Here we go. Okay, so it was that one there. Right next to that is this one, and then this one here. Nope, that's an arm. Okay, and then I don't know, just take the picture right here. Cool, skull wall. Sweet, those things aren't even barely in the picture, but that's fine. So, crisp Kringle, living room. How do we get to the, oh, was it down there? Why are there so many downstairs? Yeah, there's a code on this one. Yikes, alright. I don't have time for this. Where's the living room? Is this the living room? This is the living room. Crisp Kringle. Crisp Kringle. Crisp, is this still the living room? No, this is the sitting room. You live in this room, you sit in that one. This is a den. Oh, I get it. That's lovely. He's in the fireplace. Okay. So, Grandpa's arm candy in Grandpa's room. What, though, is the code for Grandpa's room?
Straight out of the 70s.
What's the code for Grandpa's room? Okay, we gotta get back upstairs. I was hoping that something would have, like, just given it to me, not maybe actually look for it. Since they just gave me the last two. But, it's okay because I think Clarissa sent me all the codes and maybe it'll just work. Maybe it won't, but maybe it will. So let's see here. We've got this thing. And, oh, it's a word. That's a shame. Is it meat? Ah, it's meat. Okay, cool. We're in. I'm not sure where I was supposed to find that, but it doesn't matter.
Grandma's rocking chair. The remains of the mummified grandma, or even any mention of grandma, was not in the original script. Art director Bob Burns added her into the set to show that there were women in the family's history.
Huh. It's hard to have a family without any women. Feed Grandpa. Here you go, mate. Here's some arm candy for you. Oh. How is he gone? A second ago, this man couldn't move.
The hitchhiker.
I don't care. Turn the checklist into the welcome board. Boom. Soda. You give me soda. You're giving me soda. That's not a code. That's not a code. I've got 3 possible codes here. Oops. Cool. I'm not sure where I was supposed to get that, but whatever. Killing time, rear basement, pig-headed bad dancer with a killer arm, handburger, basement storage, frozen finger food, cold room. Okay, Leatherface lair. Oh, we've seen this.
Skin.
Nice. Got a photo up here.
Leatherface speaks.
Yeah, he does. Supposed to find some items to put here. And she's not one of them? Oh, shoot.
Masks.
Nice.
All natural.
Nice. Guys, I'm actually getting
Toby
super tired, and I think I'm going to call it a night.
Leatherface mask.
They're pretty cool. Cast members only. We need to... Oh, hold on. Let's see here. 4328. Not sure how I was supposed to find that, but impossible to tell how it lost its toes. I can't take it though, apparently. So you can read the future by burning bones. What about freezing them? I don't get it. I have one more code. So next time we see a lock, it's 4132. 4132. I kind of just want to see if I can get this done real quick. Take this. I know where I'm putting you. I know where you're going. with a very specific use. Okay, so, oh. Do I need another leg? I gotta search all over the place for these body parts. Oh shit, I gotta use an item on this thing. I don't know what.
How the
Oh man, actually learning about the music would be pretty sick, but I'm so tired. I just want to get through it. Why is this like this? Who did this? Who designed this malarkey? What am I doing? Running in circles. I don't know where the table was that the body parts need to go on. I'm lost. This layer is nonsense. Dude, how am I back at this spot again? What are you doing, Leatherface? Why don't you just have, like... Ugh. How do you find your way around here? I'm getting nauseous. This dude must be insane. I mean, this has to be a twisted individual. I mean, I don't think he's all there. Where was this body on the table? I can't remember. Yeah, that section where I was in the house and I just had the one guy to run away from, that was dumb. 'Cause, like...
Mask.
He was right behind me. And he just couldn't catch up for some reason.
Skin.
Did he just not know how to run? Killing time. Rear basement. Pig-headed bad dancer with a killer arm. Pig-headed? Bad dancer? Wait a minute. Am I supposed to give this body 2 left feet and a pig head? As well as this arm? Or am I supposed to give him... This doesn't look like it'd be the right head. Can't use the hand here. Well, that's a shame. I'd really hoped I'd had enough pieces. Give me that. Can I use his face? That's it. Can I use the face? There. That's one arm. I mean, one leg. That would make him a bad dancer. Come on, guys. That's... I feel like if he's gonna be a bad dancer, I have to swap the legs. So that leg would actually go over here. Be on the wrong side. That's what I'm thinking. With a killer arm. I need to find another leg.
All natural map.
Oh, I know. There it is. Great. Okay. Another left leg. Cool. Alright. Handburger. Basement storage. Killing time. Rear basement. Let's see if I can find one of those spots. Rear basement or basement storage. South cell. Gold room. Corridor. Basement storage. I need to find Handburger.
How the music is.
I know, I really do want to know. Handburger. Basement storage. Need to make a Handburger. I guess. This is all. No, this is rear basement. Rear basement is killing time. Maybe something to do with a clock. Awesome. Handburger. We're back to the Handburger thing. Have a severed hand. And I have a head. But I don't know where I would put them. Is this also basement storage? No, that's side garden tunnel. Oh, I thought maybe. There's some hands on the wall. Oh. There we go. My Handburger. Excellent. Alright. Turn the checklist to the welcome board. I gotta figure out where that was. This place is a maze. Ooh. This is a new spot. Oh, that's the code. But I'm probably not supposed to know it yet. Let's see, 4132. Probably won't work. It's not going to work until I've turned in my thing. Oh, is that it right there, though? Nice. Cool. So we're just going to come over here. Stamp. It's going to say 4132. No, it's just going to show me a chainsaw. Okay. Showed me a chainsaw. Now 4132. It's probably supposed to go like look at a chainsaw and find the code on there or something, but screw that, man. Oh.
Help! Help me! Please! Thank God! Listen to me. My name is Maria. Maria Flores. Please, find a way to get me out of here. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Please.
Oh, photo exhibits unlocked. And I was in such a hurry to get through it. Oh, just to end up back here like Stanley Parable. Alright, guys. I'm done. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, like I said... Ooh, they added a button. Oh. Can I swap anybody else? No, I can only swap the victim. Well, that's sad. Anywho, yeah, okay, I'm sure there's plenty more to, yeah, look, there's another one right here, too. Yeah, okay, cool. No, I gotta wrap it up. Thank you. Like I said, I can't really say, like, it's hard to rate the game, you know, and it's not, I don't really do games like that, and, so, I don't know, it's new for me. I don't have much of a basis for comparison. This is pretty neat, museum mode. Like I said, I'm too tired to really soak it all in, but it's pretty cool. I gotta go. I gotta get to bed. Thanks again. Later. I gotta turn off the camera.